Matias, Atachi-san, Vena, Monterey, and Jabon Ray. Vena's checking to make sure Jabon's ready. It looks like they are ready. And so we're gonna get started. Kaillera is a PC program that allows the players to play multiplayer. Of course, the Nintendo Switch has made it possible to play it through the Switch as well at this point. There's some different multiplayer settings that allow both players to play as the same player if they would like.
Select your player. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They're both going to play as Peach, Vena, as well as Jabon. Vena's going to be player 1, Jabon's going to be player 2. And we're getting started. So, the Kaillera rules. This is based on total Grand Prix points. All 16 tracks, non-shortcut. The Koopa Troopa Beach ramp is not permissible. Yoshi Valley hairpin is also not permissible. No lightning bolts to knock the player down on Warrior Stadium Royal Raceway and DK's Jungle Parkway. So we're off and we're started. Vena's going to take the back seat early on with Jabon with a very small lead. He's going to drop off some bananas. Green shell attempt by Vena. One of them does connect. He gets a mushroom boost across the sand. Vena's going to go ahead and hold on to that banana. It looks like Jabon is just going to hold the red for now. He's going to go ahead and shoot it. And he's going to take out the banana here in a moment. Looks like Vena went for the blue shell item. That's not a common play, but he is going to go ahead and hold that to try to keep a lead here. Jabon Ray's going to hold on to the red shell. He's got 2 as we head into the second major turn of Luigi Raceway. He's going to go ahead and fire one. He's going to hold the next one. And it's going to connect, and Jabon has another one. He's going to go ahead and fire that. He does miss the item box, but now Vena's going to get that blue shell. He's going to go ahead and use it right there. He's going to take back the lead. 1 mushroom for Jabon. Both of them are going to get their items here. Jabon has more mushrooms. He's going to try to sneak past Vena here. Vena's green shells are not going to connect, and Vena's going to get 6 points from the looks of it, as the red shells will be a little too late. Jabon 9, Vena 6. We're all friends here as we head into Moo Moo Farm. We'll see how friendly the moles are on this track. Both of them are going to get a start boost. It looks like Vena actually spins out and misses out on the items entirely. Jabon's going to get his triple greens. Fires it off. Vena does not get hit by them. He does avoid them. Vena's going to use his first mushroom out of the triple. Looks like Vena's going to take... he's going to get the reds, and he's going to get Jabon back to 3rd. Jabon trying to have his reds avoid AI, but one of the AI players does take out one of his reds. He's still got 3 more. Vena's got his chewed for defense as well as a banana peel. Jabon is still in 3rd. He's going to go ahead and just fire off these reds. He's going to go for another item. He's going to get this 2nd place star. Looks like he's going to save it for a better stretch, but maybe he wants to use it soon. He's going to go ahead and hold on. Vena still has his 2 reds. Jabon's probably saving it for the end. Nope, he's going to go ahead and use it here. He's still got 3 shrooms. He's going to cut across the moles. But he's still a little behind, and Vena still has the reds. So it looks like Vena's going to... Oh, and Jabon crashes into the wall, but he does still rescue his 2nd place. Vena 15, Jabon 15. We're all tied up after 2 tracks. As the collective Peach has 30 points going in a Koopa Troopa Beach, Donkey Kong is gonna, you know, collect his 0 points on the couch as he watches like everyone else. Both of them get items early. It looks like the second place item is going to go to Jabon, who immediately knocks Vena down. Vena's going to go ahead and use the shroom to try to speed back up. Both sides are going to take the sandbar because there is no ramp under Kaillera rules. Oh, and Jabon tries to go for the blue shell and misses completely. Triple shrooms to try to get back, but Jabon does remain a little behind. Jabon's going to get his 3 reds. He's going to fire 2 off to try to take out the banana. He's going to fire off a 3rd. Looks like Vena escapes for the time being. However, Jabon has more red shells. Vena making great use of the wall to avoid the reds. He's going to go ahead and shroom and get the blue. And he takes back the lead. Jabon has the 3 greens, which he can fire off, and he's going to go ahead and do that. He's going to get another red. Looks like he's going to save that for now. He gets 1. He's going to go ahead and fire off 2 to try to get Vena. Vena does have 2 shells to deflect. Vena with the lead going into the final stretch. He has some bananas. He's going to try to trip up Jabon. Jabon does have to do a banana peel cancel, and Vena goes ahead and takes 9 to Jabon 6. Vena 24, Jabon 21. Total Grand Prix points were through 3 of 16 tracks. Non-shortcut rules apply, otherwise Calamari Desert could be a pretty quick one, but we're going to go all the way on this one. Vena decides to go for the turbo boost. Looks like he's going to go and actually just grab... Oh, he's going to sandbag. It's his 3 greens. And oh, and he runs into the train as Jabon takes the early lead. Vena's going to go ahead and use the star to cut across the sand area. Jabon does remain in the lead. Jabon's going to go ahead and he's going to get 1 mushroom off of the item. Very even lap. Vena's going to remain second, get the red shell. He's going to fire it off. It looks like it does not connect. In fact, Vena actually runs into a banana peel as Jabon ends up... Oh, and Vena trips over another one of the bananas. He's falling back a little bit. He's going to go ahead and just fire some banana peels up, but no one's there. Jabon is ahead. Jabon still has the boo that he could use to... Vena's going to go ahead and use 1 of the shrooms here. He's going to use a 2nd. He's going to try to cut across a little bit, but again, Jabon is still driving really well. And Vena's not gaining ground. Vena has a mushroom. He's going to use it right here to try to get close. And it is fairly close now. Jabon has a very slight lead as we head into the final 2 turns. They're going to both have items. Vena's going to cut the mushrooms, though, because he's in second place. He gets the second place items and takes the win. 9 points to 6. Vena 33. Jabon 27. And we are through the Mushroom Cup. This seems like a good reminder for our watchers that this stream has sponsors. The sponsor for this one is Roy Smooth Sounds. We had the Flower Cup. Toad's Turnpike. Pretty slow starts for both, but Vena's going to go ahead and take the first place to try and take away any items, but Jabon kind of stays back to try to get an item. He gets a third place star. Vena has a banana peel. He's going to go and do a semi-straight or straightaway mini turbos. Jabon's just going to drive normally, no straightaway mini turbos. Vena's got the lead. He's got the fake item. He's going to go ahead and drop one in the item bucket as Jabon runs into a bus. He's going to go ahead and finally use that star after all. Could have saved him against that bus collision earlier. We watch the AI miraculously run into a vehicle as Jabon now gets back into third place. It's fairly tight for first as Vena is barely holding off Yoshi. He's going to drop off the banana peel, which does trip up Jabon. Vena's going to go ahead and use a mushroom. He's going to drop a green shell back. It does not connect. Jabon does have 3 reds, but he's got to get closer if he's going to want to fire that straight at Vena instead of Yoshi. Jabon fires off the reds so that he can make use of the triple shrooms. He's going to go ahead and use 2 of them here. Oh, and the green shell hits Jabon. Jabon falls for 4th. Jabon's got back 3 reds. He's back in second, but hey, he's behind by 6. He's going to have to get some more points. Vena getting a lot of straight stretch mini turbos in on the straightaway stretch. But this gets real interesting. Vena's going to go ahead and use the 3 greens to protect against the 3 reds that are going at him. Vena's going to hug the wall, and it does allow him to escape the other red shells. Vena with the lead. Jabon trying to make up ground with the golden shroom, but it's going to be a little too late. Vena's going to take 9. Jabon is going to take 6 as Vena takes a 42-33 lead. We are on Frappe Snowland, the 6th track of Mario Kart 64. Jabon up early with the 3 greens. A little bit of protection up front. Vena has 3 reds though. Vena's going to take a safe path, and he's going to go ahead and fire 1. He goes off and fires them all off, but ultimately they cancel out. Jabon still has the lead. Vena's going to go ahead and use the red, takes out the banana. Overall, Jabon's holding off with his defensive items as we head into lap 2. Vena's the triple shrooms. He's going to go ahead and use 1 here. He's going to use 2, and green shell misses from Jabon. Nice try by Jabon. Vena with the bananas. It looks like he's trying to aim them at Jabon, but it's not connecting. Looks like a few of them do get pretty close. Trips up Yoshi instead. Vena aims off 1. He's going to waste the boo from, and Vena takes the lead going into lap 3. He's got 2. Jabon has the boo. He's going to go ahead and use it. So he looks like he got another boo, which may not be necessarily helpful for him unless he actually gets ahead of Vena. Vena still has 2 reds and a banana peel in first as we head into the final 2 turns. He's going to go ahead and aim the greens. He hits himself instead. Vena falls off though, so Jabon is going to take the win. Vena falls to third. He falls to fourth. Vena falls all the way down to a single point, and Jabon is right back in it. Vena 43, Jabon 42. We've got a stunner there. Vena just trips up on the final turn, falls off, and here we go. We have a match again. We go to the Chocolate Mountain for track number 7. It's true, Vena may be a little nervous. He had that one and he... Okay, Vena's tries to throw a banana peel early. Doesn't connect. Jabon has a very slight lead. Vena's going to go ahead and use his golden here and just try to get past Jabon. He falls off though! He falls into the water! Jabon has the lead. It's growing bigger and bigger. Vena falls all the way to 8th place. Cutting it a little too closely and falling in the water. Jabon with a very nice lead here as Vena's just going to have to get some good speed items and some good drifting in, which he is doing, so he's getting back and forth. Another boo for Jabon. Triple greens for Vena. Try not to get hit by the star from Bowser. The greens do take out some AI. Meanwhile, Jabon's driving fairly safely and fairly quickly as he goes into lap 3. Vena's going to run into some trouble with reds here because there's just so many walls. He's not going to be able to get these reds past a whole lot of these walls. It looks like he is trying though. He gets he fires off a few. Jabon is still way ahead along with the AI with Wario. Wario trips up on the banana peel, which gives some distance for Jabon as he, plays it safely, and he's going to pick up first place here and get 9 points and take the lead on Vena. Vena's costly mistake at the beginning. Vena falls to 4th. Vena picks up only 2 points in the last 2 tracks as Jabon picks up all 9 points. Jabon 51, Vena 44. Eighth track of the game. It's Mario's Raceway, one of the fastest tracks in the game. Vena's going to get the jump boost there as flying over the AI. Jabon's still going to take an early lead. Both of them have greens. Vena's going to fire one off. Vena has some triple reds. He's going to go ahead and use one. It should hit the green here. And he gets Jabon. Jabon falls to 3rd. He's going to need more plays like that because it's now a 7-point match in favor of Jabon. Oh, but Vena gets run over by Wario? Jabon's back in the lead. But spins out in a very bad spot. Jabon falls all the way back to 5th place as Vena takes 2nd. The AI is aggressively playing ahead here. Vena's going to go ahead and hold on to the reds and avoid using them on any of the AI characters as Jabon's going to make a comeback here in 4th place. Jabon has the 1 red. He's saving it. He's going to go ahead and use it here. Nothing's hitting Yoshi. Okay, one of them did hit Yoshi. He's going to get back into 2nd place. Meanwhile, Vena's just firing green shells back to try to hit. And this is an interesting spot for Jabon. Jabon has all 3 red shells. But it may be a little too late as Vena crosses the finish line and gets 9 points. Vena 53. Jabon 57. This match has been also brought to you by 1UP Insurance. 1UP Mushroom Car Insurance is the sponsor, the insurance company that is sponsoring this match. You gotta get your 1UPs if you're gonna get hit by multiple items. We head to Wario Stadium. as Toad is very unhappy with the start. Some maneuvering for items. Vena's going to go ahead and get the items and the 3 greens. And he connects on 1. And Jabon falls all the way to 4th place. Vena with the early start has a green shell for protection against a potential red from Jabon. The green shell does miss, as Vena's going to have to get another item for protection. He does. He gets another green shell. Jabon goes ahead and fires off the red. It hits, but there's a defensive item for Vena. Vena continues to have the lead. Jabon's going to go ahead and use his bananas, so now he has a star. He's going to go ahead and use it for safety. Vena's going to go ahead and use the boo, but Vena is still a decent amount ahead, so the star isn't enough to make up the difference. He's got the greens again. Jabon's got a mushroom. He gets hit by one of the green shells from Vena, though. And gets hit by another one. Jabon falls back quite a bit now. Jabon is now behind by about 6-7 seconds. Nice play by Vena with the shells to put his opponent back. This is a close rivalry contest here. Vena has the lead. Jabon has a 4-point margin, though. Jabon trips over one of the bananas. Does have triple reds heading into the next stage. The reds are going to jump the wall here, and it is going to land Vena over the item box. He does not get any of the items. Jabon has another 2nd place star. He's going to go ahead and use it right now and try to make up some ground. But again, Vena is still quite a bit ahead after those green shells from that last lap. Vena's going to go ahead and just use that red shell. 3 shrooms for Jabon. Jabon's trying to make up that ground yet again. He's still a little behind. Jabon flies over the item box. That's maybe not what he wanted on that one, as Vena continues to hold on to a decent lead. As a green for protection. Jabon does have 3 red shells now. So if he wants to hold on for an opportune spot, he's got enough shells. He's going to go ahead and use them. The red shell is going to fly over and hit Vena. Jabon's going to go ahead and he's going to have 2 red shells. He's going to fire on them both off. And I believe he made use of a banana protection as he remains in 1st. Vena again with the green that's against Jabon's red. Jabon's going to go ahead and use it. It's not going to connect though. 3 more red shells. They're not going to get there. Vena's going to pick up 9 points to Jabon's 6. Vena 62, Jabon 63. We head to Sherbetland. Early green shell, early mushroom. Jabon's going to go ahead and fire it off. It does miss. Both of them have green shells again. Vena's going to go ahead and drop off some bananas. It does trip up Jabon. Jabon has the 3 shrooms though, so he can make up most of this ground back. And he goes ahead and does so. He's got his own string of bananas now. He's going to go ahead and fire them ahead. Golden shroom for Jabon. Jabon's going to try and make up some ground here. He does make up quite a bit of that ground. Green shell misses from Vena. Both of them played fairly safely across the penguin section, but Jabon does have a star. Jabon's going to hold on to it until he gets in a better position. Vena's going to go ahead and use the red. Vena's going to have a banana. Jabon uses the star. He actually has some reds as well. Vena decides to go back to avoid it. Jabon has first place. He's going to go ahead and safely get past the penguins. With 2 red shells in first place, Vena's just going to have to fire off these greens. He's not going to... Oh, and Vena hits the penguins. Jabon gets 9. Vena barely avoids falling in the water. Does get 6. As Vena describes his displeasure with what happened at the end of that one. Jabon 72, Vena 68. Early starts here. Green shell misses from Vena. Jabon's going to go ahead and take the lead here. Fake item for... Oh, and looks like they're just going to exchange places. Green shell hits Vena, but on a spot where he can quickly recover. Interesting, green shell just ends up hitting Bowser on the ramp. Vena's got 3 reds. Having not been hit by the green shell earlier, is going to go ahead and fire one at Jabon. Jabon does fall all the way back to 5th, but there's a lightning bolt. Now keep in mind that neither player can use the lightning bolt on the Royal Raceway ramp under Kaillera rules. So it'll be interesting to see how Jabon chooses to play the lightning bolt. One red shell for protection for Vena. Jabon's holding onto the lightning as we head into the final stretch of lap 2. Lap 3, here we go. Jabon is up by 4 points. Vena, if he keeps his position, can cut it down to 1. He's got the red and the blue. Both parties are kind of waiting, holding back on their item usage. With the lightning use, Vena falls behind, but Vena does get 3 red shells right here. Very interesting spot. Jabon's going to play it safely. Doesn't want to get shelled off. But Jabon does hit the side of the wall there as Vena is in a really good position to take this win here. He's going to play it fairly safely, and he's going to take first place, get 9 points. Jabon's going to get a 6. And now we are at 70. Jabon 78. Vena 77. Very close match, folks. We are down to the final 5 tracks, and it is a 1-point game. We have gotten started. Vena's going to take a very, very early lead. The thwomps will make things interesting, along with certain item spots, especially at the bridge, and also that little jump at the end. Vena with a fake item. Vena's going to go ahead and use it right there. It trips up Bowser instead of Jabon. Jabon plays it very safely by going as far left as possible, but does get hit by a green shell. And that puts Jabon back to third. He's going to go ahead and use triple shrooms to get back into second place, but Toad is on his tail there. Vena with the banana peels, looking for a good spot to start using them. He does use one, going into Bowser's castle bridge. Jabon ends up using the boo to play it safely here. Vena trying to be methodical with the banana usage, almost gets Jabon, but Jabon does get past. And again, he's got his shrooms to try to recover. He's got 3 reds here. This is going to be really interesting. He's going to use one to knock off the banana. He's going to use 1, 2 here, perhaps. No, he uses 1, and he actually wastes 1 on one of Vena's banana drops. Vena runs into a wall. He's in trouble. He's going to fall back to third. Jabon takes full advantage. Does manage to cancel out the banana slip. Jabon in a really good spot here as we enter the final stretch. Lightning bolts are allowed on Bowser's castle. It looks like Jabon's going to have to wait a little bit here. Oh, he does make the jumps a little, so he's going to go ahead and hold on to get first place here ahead of Vena, whose golden shroom is a little late. So we've got Jabon 87, Vena 83. We head into Star Cup. And this is when the contestants and the players need Red Shell Strike equipment, which is our third sponsor.
Let's go. The next map.
DK's Jungle Parkway, Yoshi Valley, Banshee Boardwalk, and Rainbow Road. Both are going to pick Peach again.
The next map.
Early banana peels for Jabon. Jabon's in second place. He goes and throws them up, but they don't really connect. Both of them have decent, jumps off the ramp. Jabon's gonna have his reds. Let's save them for a moment here. Vena's just gonna go ahead and save it. He pauses so that he doesn't get run over and fall off on the shell. Vena's going to use a red to take out Jabon's red. Greens from Jabon almost hit. Does take out one of the bananas using a red shell as we head into the second ramp jump. Vena with excellent Jabon with excellent positioning there. But Vena does get a mushroom out of it, which is not a bad place to be, as he's just slightly behind. Can make use of second place items. He gets a lightning bolt here. So he's probably gonna try to pick a good spot to use it here. He does use it. But he gets hit by a green shell. Well played by Jabon. Jabon manages to not lose ground despite the lightning bolt. Jabon remains in for. But he gets squashed at the very end of the lightning. This sends Jabon back to third. He's going to go ahead and use Golden to try to catch up, but that is a very nice play by Vena. Vena takes the safe path over. Jabon's going to be a little more aggressive given the fact that he is behind, but he misses the item boxes completely. We're heading into the final stretch. Triple shrooms for Jabon. Jabon is still behind. He's going to need better items than that. Nice use of fake item here. Let's see if... okay. The red shell gets past. Vena instead of hitting. Vena's going to go ahead and get 9 here. And Jabon's gonna get 6. So Vena's at 92. And Jabon is at 93. We've got a 93-92 match. Very, very close 1-point match, folks. Early lightning bolt is used as Vena's going to go ahead and take the spiny path through. Meanwhile, Jabon uses the boo. Vena does hit one in the spiny. There's no hairpin play here, so there's not going to be anything unique here. They're just going to go all the way around. Green shell does not hit from Vena. Oh, very close there. Jabon almost falls off, but does survive. Ends up hitting Mario with one of the green shells instead. He's going to go ahead and fire them off so he can be in a position to use the red shell. He's going to go and use it to try to knock away Vena's green shell, and that does happen. Vena's going to go ahead and take the safe path around, so does Jabon. Banana versus 3 greens. Taking the hairpin around here, but without actually doing the jump. Gonna go ahead and use the green shells, Jabon says. He's gonna go ahead and be in position for... Oh, a green shell from behind! Vena definitely with a nice landing on that green shell. Jabon is now having to use his reds. He's gonna use 2 here. Vena doing a good job of taking a good way around to avoid the shells, but he does hit one of the porcupines. Meanwhile, Jabon has 3 red shells. That can certainly hit. He's going to probably save it for a better spot because shells tend to just go off the railing here. He still has 3 of the mushrooms. Vena trips. Vena's in trouble now. Vena gets knocked off the course, and suddenly Jabon is going to take first. Vena takes a very long drop down, all the way down, and he fell back quite a bit. Is he gonna still get second place? Not really sure. With the AI, Yoshi's gonna go ahead and get second, pushing Vena back. Vena's only gonna get 3 points out of this. Vena 95, Jabon 102. Jabon is up by 7. Hello, hello. We are off to the final 2 tracks. Jabon is up by 7 points. It's an accumulation of all the Grand Prix points that have been collected up to this point. Vena certainly got unlucky with having had 3 red shells fired at him. Oh wow, Vena nearly gets knocked off there. Vena does stay on the boardwalk. This is not a particularly safe boardwalk. I'm not sure this would meet, you know, OSHA requirements of any kind, but... One red shell. Jabon is going to go ahead and use the boo here, sends a green shell back, almost hits Vena, but Vena does avoid getting hit. Vena still has the 2 reds and triple shrooms. He's going to go and use one of them. It does connect. Jabon's down to 3rd. Jabon is going to use 2 mushrooms. He's going to use his 3rd fairly safely here. Vena almost hits with one of the backward green shells, but Jabon does avoid it. Jabon's going to go ahead and use some of his banana peels here in the haunted house. Barely avoids the fake item. Well played in terms of evasion there. Jabon is up by 7. Vena's going to have to get some first place wins here and probably do some damage because it's now very close. Vena's has the green shells here. They are playing a game of chicken here. Both of them are going to hit each other with green shells here. Vena fires off some. None of them appear to actually hit. Vena barely avoids all the stray green shells that are around. Vena's going to have a good finish here. He does get the lightning bolt. And he does manage to get the strike there, which is a big one, but Jabon is still in second and looks like he can still hold on for second place. And so Vena gets 9, Jabon gets 6. But Jabon only needs really a second place finish at this point on the final track. .108, 104. Head to the final track. Vena needs a first place finish and to knock Jabon back to at least third, or I mean, there's another way where they can finish second and fourth. Potentially, Vena can still win, but Jabon is gonna win if he gets first or second place. So Vena is probably going to look for an opportunity, particularly at the end, to try to knock Jabon back to third. For now, Vena's just going to stay back with his mushroom. Jabon is ahead. A lot of blues here. Vena with the triple greens. He's going to hold on for the time being. He also has... Oh, what a green shell hit there. But ultimately, Vena still has a lot of items. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to fire them off. He's going to go ahead and save his reds. Longest track in the Mario Kart. Oh, and a fake item ahead. Vena's goes ahead and does damage there. Green shell almost knocks off Jabon, but Jabon maintains position within the railings. We've got some fun with reds for both Vena and Jabon. Jabon's going to go ahead and hold on to his reds. Well, he's going to go ahead and fire one off the straightaway here. But he does run in the chomp, although he cancels it pretty quickly. Vena gets hit by one of the red shells. This gets interesting as Jabon is just trying not to get hit by the red shells, knowing what Vena's going to be trying to do here, which is to force him to get into a third spot. And Vena gets hit by one of the red shells. Vena falls to third. Jabon only needs first or second. Oh, and almost hits with a green shell. Vena didn't quite get an item on that with the banana peel. And he gets knocked off the track. Vena falls off completely. He's going to waste 15 seconds. And Jabon takes a bigger lead, even though he does trip on the banana peel. We have Vena in big trouble right now. Vena's going to have to gain a lot of ground after that hit. Vena's going to have to make use of every speed item he has. He's going to go ahead and use 3 of his mushrooms here. Meanwhile, Jabon knows he just doesn't have... as long as he doesn't mess up, he's going to win here. So he's going to hold on to his green. Vena is catching up a bit with items. He's got the star. There's a lightning bolt in the ready. He's going to probably try to target it in a way. No, he's going to go ahead and just use it now so he can get another item. He's going to go ahead and get 3 more shrooms. Vena takes a scenic route over that section of track. He is getting closer, but he is still a bit behind as he makes use of every speed item he's got. And he has gotten quite a few speed items. More mushrooms for Vena. Jabon taking a very clear first place lead for what seems to be the last 2 minutes now. But with these speed items, Vena has caught up a bit. But remember, Vena needs to win this. Jabon only needs second place. And Vena also needs to knock Jabon down to third, and that's going to be a real challenge considering Luigi just tripped on something. Vena barely avoids a chomp there. He's going to go ahead and try to use more speed items. But I don't know that it's going to be enough. Jabon still driving pretty well despite a lack of speed items. Still has a slight lead, and again, he only needs second. The only way that Jabon can lose at this point is he somehow falls off, but we don't see any weird shells here. So we have a winner here. Jabon is going to advance to the next round. Jabon 117, Vena 110. Vena admits to committing a lot of errors, but Jabon's like, it's difficult. They're congratulating each other on a fine match. Jabon does advance. What we have in the bracket at this point is we are going to see here Jabon advancing to the next round to play against the loser of Matthias and Itachi-san in the next round after Matthias and Itachi-san end up playing their match. No problem, Vena. It was really fun to commentate. Jabon, yes, you are famous now. You're on TV. What a match, 117 to 110. We've got a great one on the books. And that's what we have. There are a few matches left in this tournament. It's gonna be a fun one. And we're gonna have to see when those matches get going, but for now it's been a blast to go ahead and stream this. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. I stream often, so please come back at some point. But it's a wrap here. Jabon advances. He's one of the 3 remaining players left in this tournament. Thanks.